Country Life is a magazine which has existed for around 120 years. It's a very diverse magazine. It's weekly. We cover everything from country house architecture to beautiful gardens, fine art, exhibitions, rural affairs. But one of the large pillars has always been of Country Life is property. Country houses for sale, both in the UK and abroad, overseas. My job as web editor is to represent the brand of the magazine online. So we take some of the pieces from the magazine, but we also do a lot of our own stuff online. The readership's slightly different, and something I've been really excited to take forward this year is not only our UK property search, but to really go and get a great product for our international property search, which is something that nobody else is really doing properly online yet. And I think that's a really good extension for our brand.
Well, the biggest problem we have as a website for Country Life International is the vast amount of data that we have to process daily from various different data feeds, various different formats. We're talking 150,000 properties, up to 2.5 million images. So that was always going to be the first test for Viari to see if they could process this within their current systems, obviously adapted to our custom needs. And from day one, we threw them over the data, and it was positive from the first point. Everything was processed properly, everything came out on the front end on the site, and it enabled us to move on to the more fun areas of the website, you know, how it looks, how it works on a mobile, how the user's going to interact with the properties, how are they going to ask the estate agent for more details, which is ultimately the aim of the website, which is to drive leads for our estate agents. And to get the technical issues out of the way from the first point, it was a massive plus, and from that point onwards we knew it would be a good working relationship.
And something I'm finding really exciting about this product is just the way that it looks. There's such a slick feel and design, and the user journey is brilliant. That's really important for Country Life because the magazine and the website as it already stands are very beautiful things, and we need to keep really on brand with that. So I'm excited about people getting to use it and getting to explore it, and I think it's going to be really exciting.
On a project like this, where we have a lot of content, where we have different feeds and a lot of integrations, there's always challenges. Having a professional partner like Country Life and working with David has been a real joy. I'm anxiously waiting to see the awesome site live.
I'm very excited actually. This project's gone really well. We're ahead of schedule, which is not something you can often say as a project manager. Everything has gone swimmingly, and what we have now is a final product that is fully responsive, mobile first, through tablet through to desktop. What we've aimed to do is display these amazing high-end properties for the users to click through, find what they want and contact the estate agent asking them if they can buy it. That is ultimately the aim of the website, and I think the final product delivers that. To be working with Viari on a project like this has been an absolute pleasure. There's been nothing but smiles and laughter. There's been no hair pulling, no crying, and it's been an absolute amazing experience to work with Viari, and one that I would definitely look forward to doing again in the future.
I think it's been an absolute pleasure working with Viari. I think I've had experience working with 2 or 3 different kinds of companies, and it's always been a case of what they can't do and trying to get around that. And it's been such a pleasure being able to pick the things that we did want, and actually there was so much of a range of things that we didn't need that we could have had. I've never experienced that before. The way that everybody communicated was just brilliant. The way that every time we asked for what we wanted, it wasn't even just there, but they were able to offer more. We've never been ahead of a build ever in my experience, and that's been the case this time. As I understand it, it's going ahead perfectly. So, I mean, it's just been, for an online product, I've never had anything go as smoothly as this.